my name is Jasmine Bishop. I'm a Year 12 student at Orewa College and I'm interested in a career in painting and decorating.
Painters and decorators add that final finish to the interior and exterior of residential, commercial and industrial structures. Their work serves as both decoration and protection. So that Jasmine can take a practical look at what the job entails, we've brought her along to meet Jim Dennis, who runs one of the oldest painting and decorating businesses in Auckland, Penrose-based J.R. Webb & Sons.
Come with me, we'll come and meet Ian, our estimator.
Awesome.
Okay.
Jim first teams Jasmine up with Ian, who is one of J.R. Webb's estimators. They've come to estimate a job for homeowner Sue.
What I'd like to do is I'd like to do some renovation.
My role as an estimator is to meet the clients, discuss with them what they intend to sort of guide them to where they want to get, because quite often they don't know what it is they actually want, and then measure the job, put a quote together and send it back out to the client. Okay, so we'll have a look at the bedroom inside to start with.
Sure. Now this wall, followed by the little wall beside it.
I have to have a good product knowledge so that I can advise the clients on the best paint system for their particular need.
Sue wants one bedroom wall painted and another wall papered.
Yeah, and the wall colour would look nice with it as well.
Ian then asked Jasmine to help Sue select the outdoor wall colours.
I quite like something in that range there.
3. I can grab some test pots so you can have a look at them on the wall if you like.
Oh, that would be great, thank you.
No worries.
To keep things neat, Jasmine first masks 3 areas and then paints them in.
I think Napa in the middle there.
Yeah.
Colour and wallpaper decided, all that's left for Ian and Jasmine to do is to measure up and then send through the quote for the job to Sue.
That's definitely acceptable. Can we perhaps go ahead and organise that? Thank you.
With Ian's quote accepted a few days later, a J.R. Webb painting and decorating crew arrived to carry out the job. Jim then introduced Jasmine to the crew.
Morning, guys. Morning. This is Jasmine. Jasmine, this is Willie. Willie's our senior foreman. This is Bobby. And this is Alvin. Hello. Willie, I'll leave Jasmine in your very capable hands.
Okay, we'll go and have our health and safety meeting.
What we've got glasses, earplugs, dust masks and some overalls. So you get changed and we will get into it.
Under Willie's watchful eye, the first job for Jasmine is to water blast the outside of the house. This cleans the walls ready for painting. As scaffolding is being used, health and safety is a top priority, so Jasmine must wear a harness. And soon, the water blasting was done. While the outside wall was drying, Peter, Jim's wallpaper hanger, arrived and was ready to start work.
All right, well, I think the first thing we need to do is get all this furniture out of the way so we get a clear run at it.
Yep.
It's very important that the furniture and floor coverings are protected before work begins.
Okay, the next thing we've got to do is get these covers off here. Okay, that should do it, and if you do the top one. So we loosen these off so that we can tuck the paper in behind here.
Right, so can we get started hanging?
First thing, we've got to measure out the wall. We'll probably start about here somewhere.
Why don't we start it at the corner?
Because we can't join it on a corner like that, so we need to set it back a bit. Okay, now we need to measure the height of the wall. So we'll open up these rolls and have a look at the pattern on them. These labels have all the information we need here. So it says it's a straight through pattern with a 64 centimetre repeat. This is our starting point here. Just put a line down there. Okay, we'll fill this up with the paste we've already mixed up. And we need to paste the sheets up. And then we pull it through to our length. Okay, so that's all nice and straight with our line there.
Peter makes it look easy. Now it's time for Jasmine to have a go.
And then you just want to ease it up there till the match is right. How's that looking?
Down slightly.
We'll start from the middle and brush up. That's it. And down.
Jasmine seems to have got the hang of hanging.
Just pull out.
And I've heard that wallpaper has become like, it's trending again or becoming more popular. Have you noticed that within?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. They do a lot more feature walls these days. They're like 60-70% of my work.
Wow.
Right, we're all done.
That looks good.
Yeah, perfect job again. Well done.
While Peter and Jasmine were hanging the wallpaper, the outside walls that Jasmine water blast have dried. As the paint will be sprayed onto the outside walls, the windows and window frames have to be masked.
Okay, we'll put our gear on and we'll go and spray.
With the windows now protected, it was time for Jasmine and Willie to put on gloves, eye protection, and masks to protect themselves from the spray paint.
See?
Holy moly.
After a lesson from Willie, then it was Jasmine's turn to spray.
Very good. Keep going.
The key thing with having the right staff with the right training, in my experience, is you get the job right the first time. Which means you don't have to go back and do it again. It gives our company credibility because we've got guys that generally know what they're doing. They can answer the questions. The client comes up and says, why are you doing so-and-so? They can say, we're doing it because this is what our training has told us to do. And it's a credibility issue.
With the outside wall now sprayed, it was time for Jasmine to meet up again with Alvin and Bobby to help them with painting the bedroom wall. So the furniture is moved and dust sheets are laid over the carpet. Good preparation is the key to a successful paint job. The wall is masked, then the walls are sanded to provide a key for the new paint and to remove any surface imperfections.
Okay guys, well done.
Then the paint stirred.
Why do you have to mix it?
Just to get all the tint paint really good, because sometimes the paint's sitting there for a little while, so it will be a different color on it.
And painting can now begin. The brushwork around the edges is called cutting in, and at the same time as the cutting in takes place, the main part of the wall is painted with a roller, creating a seamless join between the two. Both Bobby and Alvin are going through a qualification process with the company. Alvin is an apprentice getting qualified through the BCITO, and Bobby, being an experienced painter, is having his skills gained over the years qualified by the BCITO as part of a skills recognition process.
Good, I'm on my Model 5 now, got one model to do, and we're all done. Maybe my boss will give me a pay rise.
BCITO training advisors make regular on-site visits to its trainees to ensure their training is all going to plan. Lance is Bobby and Alvin's training advisor.
What I do is I go out and visit them on site. I check that their theory work is being read, and then I reset new goals for their next visit, which is normally about 2 to 3 months' time.
Once I'm qualified, so sort of like job security, if I leave this company or go anywhere.
Well, we have the apprenticeships, which is for a start-up person learning painting and decorating. And then we have the skills recognition, which is for painters that have been in the industry probably more than 5 years. It's a correspondence course that I help them with. At the end of the day, they achieve their national certificate in painting and decorating, but they just get there taking a different pathway.
For us, the acid test is when the guys get the results of the unit standards. So to all our apprentices when they go to school for their 2-week block course, that's, there is an expectation that you'll be top of the class. No pressure, mate.
Well, it's been a busy day for Jasmine and Jim's painting and decorating team, but now the job's complete. Now the acid test. Is the client happy?
Oh, wow, the painting's fantastic. Did you do it all?
Yeah, more or less.
Wow, it's great.
And do you like the wallpaper?
Oh, what a good job you guys have done.
And this is the outside.
Oh, it looks great.
Someone that's never had a go at painting and decorating, she's done really well. And I'd be very pleased to have her come on board as an apprentice in our company.
It's been a really good couple of days. I've met lots of really cool people and tried lots of new things. I didn't realise so much was involved with all this sort of thing. Lots of little skills that sort of have to go into the big skills. So yeah, no, really good experience. Really enjoyed myself.
The BCITO manages painting and decorating apprenticeships, which typically takes 3 years to complete. You'll work under experienced painters and decorators who will provide on-the-job training and coaching throughout your apprenticeship. The BCITO offers ongoing guidance throughout your apprenticeship with regular on-site visits by a BCITO training advisor. Your skills are assessed on the job and through off-job training. You'll earn while you learn. The BCITO also offers its skills recognition qualification pathway for experienced painters and decorators. As the New Zealand building industry becomes more regulated, there are more demands that you can prove your experience and guarantee the quality of your work. Your painting and decorating skills can be used worldwide.